Hello, everybody! Welcome back to Slime Talk Show. Today, we will go through some quick questions about US presidents. Hope you will find it simple yet funny. Here we come to our first one. Who is the tallest US president? Correct answer is A, Abraham Lincoln. Lincoln was the tallest president at 6 feet 4 inches tall, while James Madison, the father of the Constitution, was the shortest president. He was only 5 feet 4 inches tall and weighed less than 100 pounds. Independence Day is one of the most important dates for America, right? Do you know how many presidents have died on the 4th of July? Correct answer is B. 3 presidents have died on the 4th of July. James Monroe died in 1831, while John Adams and Thomas Jefferson both died within hours of each other on the 50th anniversary of the Declaration of Independence in 1826. In contrast, it is also Calvin Coolidge's birthday. Some of the presidents are talented in entertainment. Who was the first U.S. president to win an Emmy Award? Correct answer is B, Dwight Eisenhower. Eisenhower was the 1956 winner of the Governor's Award for his use and encouragement of television. After that, Barack Obama scored 2 competitive Emmy Awards, taking home statuettes for outstanding narration for his Netflix documentary series. Related to our last question. How many U.S. presidents have won a Grammy Award? Correct answer is A, 3. Carter, Clinton, and Obama have each won 2 Grammys for Best Spoken Word Album. Who was the first U.S. president to appear on TV? Correct answer is B, Franklin Roosevelt. Broadcast to a handful of TV sets in New York, Roosevelt was the first president to appear on television on April 30, 1939 as part of the opening ceremonies for the World's Fair. Wow! You have made some progress. Give yourself a clap. Let's have a simple one this time. Who was the first U.S. president? Correct answer is A, George Washington. This most honest man had the shortest inaugural address at 135 words. Are you able to guess how long is the shortest stints in the Oval Office? Correct answer is A, 32 days. America's 9th president barely lasted a month in office. William Henry Harrison wasn't assassinated but died in 1841 of an acute illness originally diagnosed as pneumonia. The long-standing belief was that Harrison fell ill after delivering a nearly 2-hour 8,445 words inaugural address in wet, freezing cold weather without a jacket, hat or gloves. He's just able to maintain his shortest status from Britain's Liz Truss 6 weeks record. However, it's hard to imagine anyone beating out President Pedro Lascurain, who held Mexico's highest office for less than an hour in 1913. Do you know who purchased Alaska from Russia? Correct answer is B, Andrew Johnson. Johnson signed the ratified treaty for the Alaska Purchase in 1867. At the time it was known as Seward's Folly, named after Johnson's Secretary of State. Alaska was sparsely populated until the Klondike Gold Rush of 1896. When did White House get its own website? Correct answer is B, 1994. The White House's first website went online in October 1994 during President Bill Clinton's administration. Which U.S. president received offers to play in the NFL? Correct answer is A, Gerald Ford. After his playing days at the University of Michigan, 1931 to 1935, Ford received offers to play for the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers. He declined these offers to attend Yale Law School. Ronald Reagan spent 7 summers as a lifeguard at Lowell Park on Rock River in Dixon, Illinois. Could you guess how many swimmers did he save? Correct answer is A, 77. He reportedly saved 77 swimmers there in the late 1920s, and a plaque now commemorates his time there. Theodore Roosevelt was once shot on the way to a campaign event. Still, he went to the event, instead of heading to the hospital. Could you guess how long did he talk while bleeding through his shirt? Correct answer is B, 50 minutes.
He managed to give a 50-minute speech to the audience.
The bullet didn't even slow his bullet points down. T. Roosevelt is the youngest president at age 42 during his first inauguration. Do you know who is the youngest elected president? Correct answer is B, John F. Kennedy. Not only did John Kennedy beat the youngest elected president record when he moved into White House at age 43, but he was also the youngest to have died in office, assassinated at the age of 46. After checking the youngest, now it's time for the oldest.
Yeah, you are right.
It's our recent elections. Joe versus Donald. They are the 2 oldest presidents ever to be sworn in. This time the answer is quite tricky. If you are talking about the age during inauguration, Donald just eclipsed Biden by a few months to take the record in 2025.
Both were inaugurated at age 78, but Mr. Trump was about 5 months older.
However, Biden is now holding the record of the oldest president in office. He was 82 at the end of his term. Though, Trump already waiting for his revenge. Unless there are any accidents, Trump will regain his oldest in office status at the end of his second term in 2029. U.S. president's reach is not bounded within the state.
Not even limited within our Earth.
Guess who has put his signature onto the moon? Correct answer is B, Richard Nixon.
Richard Nixon's signature is on the moon, alongside the names of the astronauts of Apollo 11.
A plaque left behind on the moon carries the names and signatures of the astronauts and the president, along with a quote that says, "Here men from the planet Earth first set foot upon the moon in July 1969 AD. We came in peace for all mankind." Indeed, U.S. president is one of the most dangerous roles in the world.
Quite a few of them has been assassinated.
So, how many president assassination attempts happened in U.S. history? Correct answer is B, 14 attempts. 12 presidents were involved.
4 were killed by the assassin.
Luckily, 3 others recovered from the injuries. Another 5 haven't been harmed at all.
Great job! That's all for today. See you in next episode. Bye.